7b and 8a, which is going to be quadratic solutions. Okay, so you have solutions, which is going to mean x-intercept, or it will mean menu 3, 1. Okay, and 0 also means x-intercept. Root also means x-intercept, and remember, x-intercept is always parenthesis x comma 0. Positive, positive, negative, negative. Ground will also mean x-intercept. That's very important. You have to know that. The ground is the x-intercept, the x-axis. Okay? So, the first one we have is, which statement about g of x equals x squared minus 576 is true? So let's read the first one. These zeros, negative 288 and 288, can be found when? So I know the word zeros, 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 zeros means x-intercept, x-intercept. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into Desmos to help me find my x-intercepts. Okay, so I'm going to put that in Desmos real quick. And Desmos, delete all. We're going to copy g parentheses x parentheses equals x squared minus 576. And I don't see, so this is red right here. I don't see any red, so I'm going to zoom out until I see red. And there they are. So I'm going to press tools. And remember, this is example x. I'm going to type x, example y, y. Now if I see this is my y-axis, this is my x-axis. So I have 24 and negative 24. So I have 24, 0, and negative 24, 0. Okay, so I need to find the answer that has the same numbers. I have 24, negative 24. So right here is negative 288, 288. That's wrong. B is 288 only. That's wrong. C is negative 24 and 24, so maybe. And D only has 24. D's wrong because we're missing that negative. So C would be my answer. Okay, you're looking for both of these numbers, both. Now let's try the next one. Actually, we're going to go to the third one first. It says, what is the solution set for 2x squared plus 15 minus equals negative 11x? So I know solution means x-intercept or menu 3, 1. So I'm going to try Desmos just because that's what I think I should do. Who knows? I don't know. So we're going to delete this, and we're going to do 2x squared plus 15x equals negative 11x. And see here, it tells me this is disabled. It's wrong. It's telling me, hey, this isn't good. This doesn't work. It doesn't say try adding y equals. It just says no. So I know Desmos is wrong. So I know it can't be this. So now, if I know solution means x-intercept and that didn't work, now I'm going to try menu 3, 1. So I'm going to go back to my calculator. I'm going to type menu 3, 1. And I'm going to do 2x squared plus 15 equals negative 11x. And remember, we're doing comma x. That's the part we always forget, that comma x part. Enter. And that gives me, oh, it should have only given me x equals negative 3. It won't give you both like this. This is wrong. This should be off. So it should only give you x equals negative 3. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to look for negative 3 in my answers. And the only one that has negative 3 is D. That would be my answer. My important word is solution. Okay. So now for the next one. This is probably the harder question. It is a new type of question, but let's check it out. For a quadratic function h parentheses negative 1 over 10 parentheses equals 0 and h 9 over 10 equals 0. What is the possible equation for h in factored form? Move the correct answer to each box. Not all answers will be used. Select 2 answers. So I know I need 2 answers. Two answers. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up Desmos. And my first thing I want to do is kind of change these to decimals. Negative 1 over 10. That's going to be negative 0.1. Now I have 9 over 10. That's going to be 0.9. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my answer, so let's try A. I'm going to put x plus 9, x plus 9, and I want to see my x-intercept is. That's negative 9. That does not match either of these, so A cannot be my answer. Now let's try B. B is 10. Oh, I forgot the parentheses. Parentheses 10, x minus 1. And if I click on the x-axis, that's 0.1. I know I'm looking for negative 0.1. This is positive 0.1, so I know B cannot be my answer. It's not the right one. So now for the next one, C, parentheses 9x plus 1. If I zoom into my x, that is negative 0.1111. Negative 0.111. So maybe because you have negative 0.1, so that's very close to my answer. So maybe C. Maybe C. Now D. I'm gonna keep going. D is parentheses 10x plus 1. And if I zoom in, we have negative 0.1. Negative 0.1. So I know this one is definitely this one. So now I'm gonna cross off C because I know that's not a good choice. Now let's go to E. Parentheses x plus 9 parentheses. And I don't see it here, so let's zoom out a little bit. And it's right over here. That's negative 9. I know I'm looking for 0.9, so that's definitely not it. Now I'm going to try F. 10x plus 9 parentheses, and I get negative 0.9. Well, I'm missing an answer, so that's cool. So it only has one answer. I made a mistake, but let's just say that this was supposed to be a negative right here. A negative. And then it gives me 0.9. So I have 0.9 if this is a negative. So F would match. This question is wrong, but I changed it to be right. So my two answers would be D and F. If you have any questions, please let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day.